So here we are. This is pile number 1. It's the amethyst point. Points have different usage. So we're gonna cover that right now. I have my trusty it almost has everything. Let's put it that way. So the amethyst point are really, really good for when you need to either draw out or push in with focus energy. And you place the point toward whatever object or person when you want to draw the energy in, and away from when you want to draw it out. It's really good over the throat or heart. And if you suffer from insomnia or nightmares, you can place it under the pillow. It fades in sunlight, just be aware of that. But anyway, it's a pretty easy stone to find. It comes in many different forms. And it's quite powerful. It has a lot of really good attributes. It's very protective and has a high spiritual vibration, so it will protect you against psychic attacks and anything like that. It's a natural tranquilizer, and it blocks geopathic stress. So that's why I always have a lot of it around as well. It was worn to prevent drunkenness as well, once upon a time, apparently, and has a sobering effect on overindulgence. So it would be a good gift to someone who has some form of addiction, And also for physical passions, apparently, is supporting sobriety. So it helps with the addictions and the blockages related to such addictions, because usually they're just a way to cope with whatever hurt is going on. So amethyst is good to open into another reality, and is extremely beneficial to the mind, calming or stimulating as appropriate. So it's a really nice stone. It's great for boosting production of hormones. It does tune the endocrine system and metabolism, and it strengthens the cleansing and eliminating organs and the immune system. So it's a great cleanser for the blood as well. And it helps with physical, emotional, psychological pain or stress. And if you suffer from headaches, tension headaches, reduces bruising, injuries, swellings. And if you also have hearing disorders, it can help with that. So because it's such a high vibrational stone, it will have a lot of great effects on many different areas. And again, with insomnia is really good, and it just transmutes negative energy into positive. It's one of those stones that you don't really need to clean either. Just so you know, some stones you need to cleanse and some don't. So amethyst and smoky quartz and citrine, they're all the same stone, just warmed at different temperatures, just so you know. So this is also citrine, for example, just a point. I just use them for healing. They're really awesome. So, and as you can tell, I keep them everywhere, because having a lot of equipment and always being in front of a computer for a long time anyway, it's good to have stuff that can mitigate. So let's get into the first reading, see what's going on here. Wow, this one is... Give me an answer already, you know? Alright. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Sorry. It's because of the combination of those two cards. That's my inner child was just speaking there. I was like, oh crap. It was a good old crap though. Never mind. When I do this kind of work, and when I do energy healing, it's the only time my body feels great, honestly. That's why I said to myself, that's it, I'm done. This is it. This is my calling. I can do this. So I see that you who chose this reading had, I think you had to overcome things in your life that made you feel like you could never have your light back. I think someone mistreated you and more than once, and I think you're a very gentle soul. I think you're someone who is very creative and is very much into community, and that's what you want. I think someone is going to come in your life. I think you're like a nurse sign or something, and maybe fire a little, but you have someone who's water and is coming in your life, and he's going to be your partner, because I think it has to do with friends but also work. Like in every area I think you're being trapped, and now you're caught in the ruins still a little bit more when it comes to work. I think it may affect the friends too, but and close people, usually it's always intertwined. However, what I want to say is that community and good stuff is coming your way. It's a period where you're gonna flourish, and you're gonna leave behind that feeling that your light was taken. You're still blocking yourself a little from entering the total, you know, the total, let's move on into, you know, the higher vibration, happier life, sort of deal. But you're very, lacking a word. Like you're very protected. You're someone, I think you're someone who was really betrayed by friends and people who were supposed to look out for you. But this was your growth path, because I think you're really high vibration, and this was like your last step to go really, really where. And you have the enlightenment card. I mean, that's why there's lots of things here. It's just, you are someone who is very, very much about community, and I think you like art. You're someone who's really artistic and very much a healer, and you tend to give yourself away a lot, and now it's your time to you're gonna get your justice, you know. Just follow your heart, follow your intuition. You don't care about your justice as much as you care about having a good world, I think. And that's what hurts you, is that I think you see there's lots of hurt in the world, and you don't feel you can help it, but you are just by being here. And if you follow your own well-being and you take care of yourself, you'll actually be propelled forward, you know? You just need to take the choice of letting go of the past and moving out of your own cage that you created yourself. Basically, I will work on my solar plexus. That's the chakra that comes up here anyway as well. You need to go in your power, root yourself, and just follow what it is that your soul dictates. And take rest and allow yourself to process the feelings and take every chance you're gonna have, even in work, but also in your life community. You're gonna be very fulfilled, and you're gonna be surprised how quick it comes about. And business will be good. Your higher consciousness is just really expanding like a lot, and so it's normal also to feel kind of out of sort. And I think a lot of you are gonna find a mate, and that's also something weird. There isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. So this is the universe again. The only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. Quote the universe. It's true. In fact, like for me, when I see that, I don't get along with people, or that they fake like they like me, but I just know they don't, I can feel it right away, I kind of, I just avoid being around that. I don't look for trouble. And when trouble comes looking for you, I think it's more about seeing where you're at. Did you evolve from before? Did you grow as a person? So it's always the universe talking to you and telling you, here, you need to pay attention here. And it has different ways of doing it. But when you do your daily routine exercises and you take care of yourself, that's when you communicate with your higher self and then the universe. And so you learn what is important today to focus on every day. Because every day we need to adjust the course. And the course, did you say? The course. I know. The curse. We have to adjust the curse. Come on, that's funny. All right, let's see what the universe says. So that gives me a chance to break it up, because I can go on forever and it's pointless. Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday, moment-to-moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up, and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside of you. Joy and happiness and fulfillment come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lightening it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this, so when the time comes, you will be fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived. Jump into it all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy over here. So I mean, it's obvious what the message here is. You have the love card there, which is about decision also. choose love, you have the ability to tap into your heart center and channel directly to your higher self, and then all of it is, and to get all the answers you need. Your power center is where joy resides along with your heart center. So activate it more. You need to find a way. It's like this solar plexus is like a traffic light. When it doesn't work, it creates chaos inside of us. So go back into your power center and sit there for a bit. See it spinning. Work on it. Take your time. Pick up some citrine. See, you pick it up the softer form in a way, the higher vibration. But citrine will work. Use them both. Allow yourself to heal, work, and just give yourself the time to do so. And it's true, remember, you can choose to be friends with people. If people antagonize you, you have to partake in order for the antagonism to continue. If people want to attack you, that's their doing. If you reply, that's your doing. Don't take responsibility for what others do. Only take responsibility for what you put out in the world every single day. And when you're not feeling well and you feel foul, you know what? It's okay too. Start tapping. Because then you're not going to affect others. You're not going to hurt yourself. And it's going to change your state. And then maybe come on a stream like this and chill with us and tell us your grievances, and we can tap on them together. The support is out there, and we are not asking you for money. Although, make no mistakes, if you want to throw us some money, please do so. This is what we do now. That's right. Because it's time there's people who really know their shit that go out there and start helping on any stream and in any way possible. So don't be shy. We're here. And this is reading number 1. And now we're gonna move on to reading number 2.